Across the country, Americans are worried about their health. They're worried about cancer, infertility, asthma, developmental problems, Parkinson's disease, and increasingly, they're worried about toxic chemical exposure.
As a nurse, there's nothing more heartbreaking than treating a patient, especially a child, who is sick because of something we could have prevented.
No individual parent can stop toxic chemicals from coming out of a smokestack or tailpipe.
We're talking about the air that fills a child's lungs on the playground, the air that enters a baby's bloodstream, the air that comes through a window.
Because Americans spend 80 to 90% of their time indoors, nearly all Americans are exposed to some level of formaldehyde, which is a toxic air pollutant.
We know that more soot in the air will mean more children treated for asthma and lung diseases. We know that more lead will result in children with more developmental problems, behavioral and attention deficit issues. More and more, I get asked by patients whether something in the air or water is making them sick.
Unconsciously breathing in risk when we breathe air that contains toxic contaminants.
PFAS are contaminating the drinking water across the country. And now most Americans have detectable levels of PFAS in their blood. 26 million Americans are drinking that chemical every day.
And it shouldn't be this way. We should be protected from toxic chemicals through safeguards.
There is no acceptable amount of toxin that should be in the air.
The EPA is basically running in reverse. Instead of protecting human health and the environment, it's harming human health and the environment.
The fact is, we have the technology to reduce most of these exposures. Families cannot filter their way out of systemic pollution. Our leaders need to begin making choices that leave Americans safer, not sicker.